Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today, Jinx and I are going to talk about two underrated classic rock albums. One from 1971 and another one from 1993. You gonna go in the house? Jinx booted it the hell out of here. So anyway, the one album is from 1993, and I'd never really listened to the whole album before. I just figured it wasn't very good. I'd, heard bits of it through the years and on Spotify and all that, but I finally bought it. And you know what? I was very impressed with it. The first time I listened to it, I loved the first couple of songs and the last couple of songs, and everything else in the middle was it wasn't bad, but I didn't feel it was great. But last night I listened to it again, and I'm starting to really appreciate Paul McCartney's Off the Ground. That's right. I'm starting to really look back at the years that I missed not following Paul McCartney, because I gave up on him after Pipes of Peace. And this is actually a really, really good album. One of my complaints about McCartney's, in the 80s and early 90s is a lot of his songs were just a bit too over-the-top corny. And it's still, some of these songs are a little on the sugary sweet side, but that's okay. Really good songs. I'm impressed with them. I love Off the Ground. I love Looking for Changes, Hope of Deliverance, which I had heard before. There were actually two songs on this that I was pretty familiar with, but I enjoy Hope of Deliverance more than ever. Mistress and Maid I'm starting to really enjoy. I Owe It All to You I'm starting to really like. Biker Like an Icon, just the title of that song has always, for whatever reason, kind of annoyed me. And it's my least favorite song on the album, but maybe at some point I'll enjoy it more. Peace in the Neighborhood, Golden Earth Girl, The Lovers That Never Were, Get Out of My Way, Wine Dark Open Sea, which a lot of not a lot, but a few of my viewers have said is such a superb track, and it is very underrated. And I'm just starting to really love, songs like that. And Come On People. There's a video on YouTube, the official video for Come On People, and it's really, really well done. It starts out black and white, and by the end it's in color, but if you haven't seen it, check it out. So anyway, is this his best album? No. But is it a good album? I think it is. I'm starting to, like I said, really enjoy Off the Ground. So, 2 thumbs up for Paul McCartney. What do you think of Off the Ground? Let me know in the comment section below. And the other, I could have done separate videos, but this is a 2-for-1 deal today. Now this album I don't have on CD, but I'm going to get it. I remember buying it in a cutout bin back in 1971 when I was 13 years old. And I really enjoyed the first couple of songs, and then after that my interest kind of petered out, and it's just Molly. And the rest of the record was just kind of okay, and I never really got into it. But I've been listening to it on Spotify recently, and I'm starting to really like the whole album. It is the band Cahoots. And I'd actually forgotten that Van Morrison, who I've really gotten into in the last few months, I forgot that he sings on one of the songs, 4% Pantomime. And I'd always sort of liked that song, I remember. I guess that was the third track I sort of liked on the album. But now I absolutely love it. And the vocals throughout this whole album by everybody, and Van Morrison on the 4%, are just so excellent. And so and I know this isn't their most popular album, and it's kind of, I guess it was a bit of a disappointment after their first 3 albums, but I think it's excellent. So if you haven't heard the band's Cahoots in a while, check it out, because there are points listening to it last night, it was like, they're almost like the American Beatles, you know, with their vocals blending and everything and melodies. And also, like, it's not an overproduced album. I think actually it's underproduced. But that kind of, and there's a live feel to a lot of the tracks. And I know the band was sort of maybe not getting along quite as much as they had in the past. And there's maybe that vibe to the album too. But I mean, overall, I just absolutely love Cahoots. And I'll, of course, be buying their other earlier albums too. And so keep an eye out for an unboxing of band CDs. It's Molly. Hello? Hi, how are you? How are you? Because I'm doing a video right now and you're being recorded for YouTube. Just say something to my viewers, okay? And then I'll end this video. I don't know, just say something nice, like I miss you or something. Yeah, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you say anything?
No, I said hello.
What?
What are you doing?
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi, fans.
Hi, fans of Hospitality Entertainment. Don't put that on.
So that's just 1 second. I'm ending the video. So that's the end of my video. So check out those 2 albums if you haven't heard them. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go talk to Molly now. Okay? You don't need to listen in. Bye.